progress del Islam through Islam, but it describes also his traveling into India, especially in the south part of it. We have also in the 15th century Ruy González de Clavijo, another traveler who wrote Viajes, travels, and the description of India is there in a very, I would say, very positive way. Those writers had a liking of the place. They were, how to say, astonished, seeing the beauty of the scenery and the luxury of the Indian kings, and all those things appeal too much to the Spanish mind. And that is the thing, and that trend remained through ages. No, in the 17th century, during the Baroque period, which was Spain's most important cultural period, we had in Spain a concept of India as the best place in the world, the thing that is the most beautiful, the place in which more marvelous things you can find, as so much that the word India become a synonym with plentiful. So they say an India of love. It means a huge amount of love, the most quantity of love we can have. As we can say, a sea of love, no? The sea as a very huge thing. For that, we used India. So during the 16th, 17th, even 18th century in Spain, to say India was to say the best thing you can find, the most rich, the most beautiful, the most luxurious thing. Also, it's very interesting that the playwrights of that century, which were the most important writers of Spain, as we say, we call them our classics, they took many Indian themes and assimilated them in their plays. For example, we have Lope de Vega. Lope de Vega is considered in Spain to be the most prolific writer. He wrote more than 1,400 plays. Can you imagine? So, plus another quantity of sonnets and other verses and other prose books. And he used Indian themes. He was the first to write in Europe about Buddha, about Gautam Buddha. He found that one of the Christian saints was in fact Gautam Buddha. He did research and he found that this person, Saint Josaphat. I don't know if you heard the name. And this Josaphat was in fact the Buddha. I went through the same thing. It was a Christianization of the story of Siddhartha Gautam, the person that the prince that lives in the palace, that he has not seen death, he has not seen illness, he has not seen old age, and suddenly he goes out and finds all these things, renounces the world, goes to the forest, meditates and becomes an ascetic and gets the state of samadhi, liberates himself. And that is what happens to Josaphat. And Lope de Vega, in the middle of the 17th century, writes a play which is Barlam and Josaphat, the story of this Christian saint that is no other but the Buddha. Or for example, we have another very interesting writer, which is Pedro Calderón de la Barca.